boy Fake Mike in the place to be. We are here at Suffolk County PD, and we're gonna go talk to them, see if they know anything about the fake Ric Flair, Nature Boy, and his bizarre, disgusting cult. I'm also gonna do a public records request for the 911 call of Shannon Gilbert, and I'm also going to be requesting the police report. So, what's that?
We're in the impound lot, I think.
Oh yeah, I think we're in the impound lot right now auditing. So we already started auditing, guys, before we got there at the impound lot. We're already here. A lot of nice vehicles. It's a shame. A lot of Jeeps. Like almost every single one of them is a Jeep. Yeah, look. Every single one on that side's a Jeep. And almost every single one on this side's a Jeep. Interesting. It's a lot of Jeeps. All right, I got people commenting, but says they're watching. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Share the feed, guys. Share the feed. Share the feed. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, it's a gorgeous day. Not a gorgeous day for this huge tower, 5'7" tower.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I need a copy of a police.
We don't give out copies of the police report here.
I'd like to speak to an officer on duty, sergeant on duty.
You can come in.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, if you're looking to get a copy of the police report, we have this printout right here. It's going to be for Central Records. You can come up here if you want.
Where's that?
Yeah, thank. The phone number and everything is on there.
Roughly how far is that from here? I'm not from here.
35.
35 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, off of exit it's 67 on the LA.
They're probably going to be closed today. Okay. Sure.
Yes, I think they end at 3:45.
Yep. Okay.
But they'll be in tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, they should
Okay,
be.
we'll have to get that first thing in the morning. And as far as a FOIA request, could I do that here? Do you have paperwork
what?
for that? Freedom of information? I don't know what the New York version is.
Let me see if I have any paperwork on that.
Thank you.
I'll put that up for you. Where
Please.
you from?
Rhode Island. Sir, I'm actually investigating a call out of Puerto Rico, and the man left here in 2011,
Okay.
and is close known associate with Shannon Gilbert, the one that was found dead. And ever since he's been going to murder Gilbert, I wanted to talk to somebody about that. You guys have never looked into this gentleman?
I'm not sure about that.
I don't think you guys know about him yet. It's a call out of Puerto Rico. But he's
But you
working
can help,
from here.
what's
With
going
last
on?
seen with Shannon Gilbert.
You can come under, or over.
Can you try to find that FOIA? I am unable to do that.
Do you know what detective is in charge of that case?
If you have a report number, I'd be able to pick it up.
I just bring this information, I'm trying to give you guys info on this part, this guy has a lot.
Then what I can do is I'll give you the tips hotline, and they take all tips like that, and they'd be able to assign.
All right, so we're gonna do this tomorrow, guys, and we're gonna get the FOIA request right now.
Okay, that's the credit? Yeah. And the debit?
Honestly, I don't know. If I had any information, I would give it to you.
Do you know the location?
You left it at the
Is there
store.
any public information where actually it's from? Because
So the police commissioner out here, Geraldine Hart, Stuart Cameron is the chief of this department.
So this is
Interesting.
the number for the tips hotline. Like I said, you can make anonymous tip, you can make a tip for yourself and call them. They'll take all tips that we want. Not that I know of. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't know.
I was driving, I was like, that's too far.
I personally don't know anything about it. Like I said, if I did, I would.
You guys don't know about that.
No, I don't know anything about what you're talking about, to be honest.
You don't know anything about the beach, the Long Island serial killer?
Like the Gilgo?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
You guys-
I haven't.
This is why 4% of crimes are only resolved by police, because you guys don't know it.
What's your first?
That's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
How can you not know about it? That just doesn't make sense. You don't know about the own serial killer in your city.
Sorry?
You don't know about a serial killer in this area.
That was way before I even got on.
They just reopened the case, the district attorney.
I don't work for the district attorney's office.
But as an officer, you're saying you don't know that there's a serial killer on Long Island Beach.
No, I didn't know what you were talking about. Now I know what you're talking
So
about.
which police department would I go to speak to about that?
That would be the tips hotline for Suffolk County Police Department. I don't know who's handling the case.
That's why
Otherwise,
4%.
It's gonna be through the district attorney's
This
office.
is why 4% of crimes get resolved. Thank you.
And as far as the FOIA, brother?
Oh, yeah, I looked it up. I'm gonna put that through. But if you call it the headquarters, you get a phone number for headquarters, I can write that down for you. Like, they'd be able to help you better.
Guys, can anybody watching this live pull up the New York FOIA law, please? Cause I only got one phone.
Headquarters is 852 or 853 650. Okay.
You guys don't have any Freedom of Information documents on hand?
Like I said, I just looked it up. I didn't find anything on our computer.
Well, what do you usually do if?
Here, do you want this?
What's that?
Okay,
That's-
here,
yeah,
give it
it-
to you then. Central Records.
Central
this is
Records.
the number for headquarters, if you want to.
All right, yeah, I'll check that out.
Where do you live?
That's also at 38, and the address is up there.
Thanks, man. What's your name, badge, bro?
Quigley, Quigley, 6713.
Thank you very much. Right now, especially with the Rona, everything, a lot of people are shutting down businesses, and they say the constitutionality of that.
I don't know much about that.
I know you don't.
but-
Well, what I would like you to do is remember that you took a sacred oath before God and your countrymen to uphold your Constitution and to disavow any illegal orders. So you have to make the judgment if is this constitutional? Is shutting down businesses, shutting down religious services constitutional? And they cannot even temporarily suspend a right. So if I were you, I would go back, brush up on the Constitution, read the Federalist Papers and the Anti-Federalist Papers to give yourself a little more context, because a lot of times tyranny occurs when people are given illegal orders. And your sacred duty is to uphold the Constitution, right? Good, yeah. So I'm just talking about right now, especially with coronavirus, there's a lot of unconstitutionality going on in New York. There was funerals ripped apart. We had small business shut down, but McDonald's kept open. So I was just saying, hey, remember the Constitution. That's a sacred oath you take before God and your countrymen to protect us, right? And following illegal orders is immoral. It's against the Constitution. I just want to remind you guys.
Thank you very much for reminding us.
Sure,
Need
yeah.
any other police assistance?
No, unless you can help me with
Alright, you
the...
wanna step outside, we'll talk outside? There, he's got a lot of phone calls. You can talk to the outside.
I could. Am I being detained?
I'm asking if you wanna talk.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll talk with you. My business here is done. You guys don't supply Freedom of FOIA stuff?
About the Long Island serial killer. Do you know of Nature Boy, aka Eligio Bishop?
Is there anything else I can help you out with?
No, just uphold the Constitution, and also one other thing I would say.
Own associate of the lady that was murdered. I'm telling you right now, you got to look at this guy. I know we're at the wrong department. They said to go to the other one, but
Which other department?
the one he said the detective that handled this case gave you.
Yeah,
his
that
number.
wouldn't be here at the second precinct.
I know,
Right.
but at the same time, I'm just interested to know if you could look into who this guy is, because he has a lot. He's a known associate.
He'll write up an intel report.
He wouldn't do it?
You don't know if he did it. He'll write
Right
it
up
up.
an intel.
He
He
doesn't,
said
but he
know
doesn't
about
give you
it.
that report, and then it can get forwarded to whoever needs to get
All
forwarded.
he said to us is that we gotta go to another place. He knows nothing about a serial killer.
I mean, yeah, we wouldn't handle that at the precinct level. He's right.
Well, but then he looked in the computer, and Shayna Gilbert's a known associate of this guy, but you guys haven't looked at him as a suspect.
Yeah, I mean, the police officer at the desk wouldn't investigate that. You know, he
He
would
didn't
forward that
investigate.
No, not the
He was
police
trying to make
officer,
sure
no,
of
he
it.
would tell you to go to the detective
All right.
handling the case. That would make sense, right?
Yeah, but so that's 37 minutes from here.
Yeah, that's where homicide would be at.
Homicide.
Well, I appreciate you talking with us, Bieber. The one thing I would tell you is that it's right here. First of all, there are neurodiverse people, there are autistic people, there are blind people, and just saying right here also kind of shows that you have like a little bit of content. And taking an oath and being a public servant, you're supposed to be courteous, professional, and respectful. So right here, that's kind of in a way degrading. And I asked you for your name, badge number. You said it's right here. Yeah. So Bieber, I get it, but. Like I said, there are some people that are neurodiverse, some people that are autistic, some people that have vision problems. So right here,
Do you have those problems?
I don't answer questions.
So I can answer your questions, but you can't answer mine? Because if you had those problems, I'd be sure to help. And
Well,
say
you
that
wouldn't
out
you
loud
wouldn't
for
know
you,
that, and it's
but
also
it seems like
imagine.
you seem like an intelligent person.
Well, I appreciate you saying. I appreciate, but you can't assume that people can read. And also,
anything else I can help
that's
you
the
out
last
with?
thing I'd like to say, because this is what I'd like to say is, it's not just that if someone can read or not. It's kind of like you're saying it with contempt. It's like right here. It's right here.
Right. Listen,
It's
you're
more
coming into the
friendly.
precinct,
Yes.
you know, telling me about the Constitution and things like that.
Yeah.
It seems like you're an intelligent person. And if you ask me, you're
Debatable.
not intelligent,
That's debatable. You know what I'm saying? Not really,
that's
but
for your debate.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
mine.
exactly.
You seem like you're an intelligent person.
well, I thank you.
You seem like if I told you what my shield and my name was, you'd be able to see that and read it.
Yeah.
Anything else I can help you out with?
No, thanks, Bieber. Have a good day. Yes, what if he doesn't understand English? Yes, I know. Food Toys in the building. What's up, guys? So, I mean, this is how it is. I mean, this is, usually, so, I mean, I went to Newport Police Department the other day, and as soon as you walk in, they have the public records right there, like right in front of them, right? Literally right in front of them. But here, they give you the runaround. Maybe that's because they're hiding something. Well, I mean, if you have nothing to hide, why wouldn't you just have FOIA requests? Was anybody? I'm sorry, I'm checking the chat now.
No.
Yeah, that guy was very condescending. And he was like, "That's what you would think, right?" Da, da, da. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I thought that there would just be FOIA requests there. This is one of the worst runarounds I've ever gotten. I've actually never went to a police department and got a runaround like that.
They're hiding something.
So that's so I'm still gonna do the FOIA. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm sorry? What'd you say, bootlicker? There's always one bootlicker that doesn't understand the Constitution that drives away. There's always one bootlicker. There's always one. Satoshi, what up? Yo, hook me up with some Satoshis.
How can they act?
No
like they know
parking
nothing
on
about
pavement. Yeah, so they don't have FOIA records requests. They can't give me they can't give me a police report. Okay, so anybody that doesn't understand is they just go hit print. They look up the police report in their search. I'll give them the name and the date. They look it up. They print it out. I've been to many police departments where they do it within minutes. And most police departments, even if they don't have a FOIA document or a FOIA-like document readily available, they're able to give it out. Now, I wish Audit them was here but see, this is in New York, and I'm not from New York, so I know in Chicago, in Illinois, you can just write the shit on a napkin and give it to them. But that's not the case here, so frustrating, condescending, the way that guy deals with us. But at least he talked to us. Some people don't even talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Those are the real cowards. At least that guy he was trying to, yeah, I get it, but you guys are coming to the police department, tell me about the Constitution. Well, that's your job, and you should be following it. And it's a shame that I have to remind you that.
They're acting very suspect about these homicides, bro.
They're acting very suspect. And that may be because whoever's doing it is either very lucky or very smart and knows about forensics. And it actually even may be involving the chief of police. It may be involving the nature boy Ric Flair. Of course, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. But let's do some research here, right? Let's do some research. I'm not saying
sense.
we're just gonna try to put together the pieces because Suffolk County ain't putting together the pieces. the nature boy is not going to dissolve his own cult, right? So we gotta have to do that as a people, right? I mean, the levels of abuse that has been documented in photographs and videos. What he said he allows his son to play with.
Yep.
His pee-pee. He's saying he likes to be naked around young children. So we have some interesting stuff going out here in Long Island. We just did a live audit, and they were douchey.
Idiotism, or whatever you want to
Yep.
call it.
They got three people manning that station there. Yeah. So what we're gonna have to do is wake up tomorrow. We're gonna do the FOIA tomorrow. We'll probably do that live too. So guys, get up early with your boy, and hit the notifications, because I'm gonna be going live tomorrow morning. And I heard someone say they have notifications and they didn't see this. So just keep checking YouTube. Keep checking YouTube tomorrow. And we're about to get hit by a dust blower here. But keep hitting the notifications tomorrow, and keep checking my page tomorrow, Fake Mike Real News, because we're gonna go in the morning and request. We're gonna go request the document, and we're gonna do a FOIA request. So we're gonna follow up with this. Is about
taking away our legal rights.
because it's already closed. It closed at 3:45 today. So instead, we're gonna go tomorrow morning. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. If you guys have stuff you want to let me know about, Instagram, you can either send me a DM on Instagram, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, or if you're so inclined, you could also send me an email at fakemikerealnews@gmail.com. So hit me up either way. We'll be in touch. Might go live again later. Definitely gonna go live again tomorrow when we get into this. All right, let me check the chat for a little bit before I wrap this up, and let's see if there's anything in here at all. Ooh, it is hot, hot, hot.
90 degrees out.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Question, all right.
We'll be live. We're going to the beach to find this ourselves.
Oh yeah, we're gonna actually go back to the, we're gonna go back, there's a couple locations, I don't wanna say exactly where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go back to a few locations that we was at, and not that we were at, but we're gonna go to in the first place and continue our investigation there. So stay tuned to my channel. I mean, I've been releasing videos at least 1 or 2 a day recently for a very long time. Dale. All right, any questions before I wrap this up, guys, about what's going on? Vermont Laws has a question. What's your question, Vermont Laws? Oh my gosh, this guy's got all black on and a black hoodie. Yeah, that looks hot. Making me more hot.
The one thing I gotta say is what you said last night in the hotel room. You rather not call 911 because these guys don't give a shit. 4% of crimes only solved by these guys.
Yep, in a recent study of police's own data,
They don't care.
over 50 years of study, it was found that police only solve about 4% of major crimes. And of course, they're not going to steal the home invasions. Those are like 90% unsolved. The car theft, 95%, all that other stuff. It's unsolved. The best they can, so they're not, when you call them, they're going to be there 15 minutes, 20 minutes too late anyways, right? The best they can do is show up and have a 96% chance of not solving the crime. Me, I'd rather just have self-defense, and that way I can survive, because the not solve the crime 96% of the time, and then you're left to your own ends, right? So
I want to ask your viewers something. What is your thoughts and your viewers' thoughts about playing our cards to the right-wing conservative news that this is a black man enslaving black people and Biden won't do anything about it? They're being abused. They're being starved. Why don't we play our cards right?
well, we definitely need to get this out to the media, because there's no, like we said earlier, there's no Wikipedia page, there's no books, there's barely any news articles or videos about this situation. Shout outs to 22Q Awareness, guys. Go to his channel, find him on Instagram. Justin, what's your Twitter? Yeah, they don't report as someone breaking into your house, rather they break that someone's coming in there. Someone's got a guy with the camera. Justin, 22Q Awareness, go support this guy. So stay tuned to Fake Mike Real News and Demand the Truth too. We got more videos coming today. We're going live.